caveman.
Okay, here's my 2004 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. Back in this past winter, I had to change out the starter because the original starter finally died at 180-something thousand miles. So I have a brand new starter here. You could certainly use a rebuilt starter as well. Let's point out some of the features here. You'll notice on the solenoid there are 2 lugs. Also note this spade connector for the signal wire on the solenoid. And be aware that there are 2 bolt holes where the starter attaches to the bell housing. Notice one bolt goes in one direction and one goes in the other direction. Okay, for tools, I ended up using a 1/2-inch box wrench on the power wire. Actually, a little more effective would be a 13mm socket. 15mm box wrench is used on the attachment bolts. Also, likewise, a 15mm socket, and you might actually end up using a deep socket 15mm. With those sockets, of course, you'll need a 3/8-inch ratchet. I used a 7/16-inch box wrench for the battery connection. Okay, let's remove the old starter, starting with removal of the battery.
Let's disconnect the negative.
Looking at the passenger side of the engine block, here's your starter. We're going to start by removing the positive power cable. Now we'll remove the ignition wire going to the solenoid.
Little tab on the top. Worked. Just stuck on there real good. Yep. Top. Little clippy thing here. Just to lock down in a little divot.
Now, the 2 mounting bolts.
Now I just gotta remove this, which is in the front of the starter, and then around back here on the back of the bell housing, you'll see up here, that's the second one. Alright, there's the first one. Not too hard. Alright. Clean that fucking thing. With the back one, if you just reach your hand up over the frame rail, be able to do this with a short socket. You put it on the proper fucking bolt. Yeah, if you reach over the frame rail with your right hand, socket, the ratchet, you have just enough room to swing and turn this thing. And then you can hold the starter in place with your left hand. It's so much better than having it fall on your head. I suppose I could have done this with an extension, save myself a lot of grief.
Let's bolt the new starter to the bell housing.
Screw it in by hand. Back one. And staying tight. Front one. Got your handy wrench, ratchet, motherfucker, ratchet's misbehaving. Come on, wrench. All right. That.
Reconnect the ignition signal wire to the solenoid.
Can't see shit because the camera's in front of my face. And that little lug. And we got it. Push the little tab back down. Make sure it's tight.
Reconnect the positive cable.
Take it. No. Take it. Lock washer. Down. Nut. Slip them out. Okay.
Okay, almost done.
Connect the battery. This new hardware. For now. It'll do. Alright. Put the strap back once I'm sure I don't have to pull the battery out again. All right. Our work here is done.